Well, hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barrentine here in the Fox 10 News Now Weather Center, getting you ready for an update on Cristobal. It is almost on land over there in Louisiana, so it is getting awfully close. It'll be there very, very soon. So yeah, it's making landfall west of us, but that makes no difference. We are on the east side of this thing getting all the rain. So you can see the clouds wrapping around this, and the 3D imagery you can really see right along the coastline here for us, getting some very, very heavy rain. Areas along the coastline against heavy rain, folks inland haven't gotten a whole lot out of this just yet, so it's been kind of a mixed bag for folks, which is what we expected. We expected to see more rain in coastal areas. All right, I want to take you offshore because I want to show you this. This is something right now this is the buoy south of Dolphin Island, and right now it's getting winds of 36 miles an hour, gusting to 45, and got waves of 18 feet. Yeah, 18 feet. So we got some big waves going out there here for us right now offshore. So big waves there. I'll take you to the one on just off of Orange Beach. This one's a little closer in, so the waves are about 15 feet. Not quite as high, but those are still some pretty big waves, and gusting to 43 miles an hour just offshore of Orange Beach. The winds of Cristobal, 50 miles an hour. You can see it's right almost on shore there near Grand Isle, Louisiana, and the mouth of the Mississippi. Moving to the north at 5, so it did slow down a little bit, which is part of the issue because we're probably going to see a few more inches of rain because of that slow down. Warning, of course, tropical storm warning. Not only do we have a tropical storm warning, we have a watch, a tornado watch. We had a couple of tornado warnings earlier. We get tornadoes in a system like this. They tend to be very weak, very brief, but there's something we got to watch out for. So it could be an isolated tornado or two still left with the system. We'll have to wait and see. The other thing is the green is the flash flood watches. Those will likely turn to warnings here before too long, at least in some areas, because of some very heavy rain. So here we are. Here's the spin. There's the rain wrapping around. This is sort of the main rain band, and that's the one that right now is going through the area. And another rain band is going to set up right behind it. So we're really getting into the heart of the system and getting the very heavy rain. I'm going to zoom on down, and like I said, it's a pretty big difference here across our viewing area because, you know, you go inland up along Highway 84 up here for folks in Monroeville, Grove Hill, Jackson. They haven't hardly seen anything out of this system. Meanwhile, it's been raining all day long in southern Mobile County around Dolphin Island. It is pouring right now. It's been pouring for a while now, parts of Mobile County and also parts of George County. Greene County just now getting into it up there in Leakesville. Citronelle getting a heavy squall right now. And in Baldwin County, the north part of the county right now getting the heavy rain, but there is another squall coming through here along 90 that's going to go through Loxley and Malbus area. So, and more rain likely, obviously, is just offshore, and that's going to work its way onshore. So that's why we're going to see some very, very big rainfall amounts, particularly around Grand Bay and Dolphin Island, Coden, Bayou La Battery, Pascagoula, Hurley. They're all going to see some very big rainfall amounts, likely up around Dawes and Wilmer in the western part of the Mobile County. Will see some very big rainfall rates as all this continues to work its way in. Here's George County, Loosedale, Bendale, getting some heavy rain. Here's Mobile County. Right now, most of the rain is fairly light across the metro area. Heavier rain up around Georgetown, Chunchula, and Gulf Crest. Baldwin County, heavy rain north of I-10. And then we got this other squall line that's in Pensacola right now, and this is going to be working its way down I-10 and going into basically falling in right behind that previous squall. So that's going to dump a lot of rain too. All right, so here's the rainfall total map that we got on up here. And already over 4 inches of rain have fallen in southern Mobile County around Bayou La Battery down on Dolphin Island. And we've got quite a bit more to go down here. So we're going to see some flooding issues, some road flooding issues for sure. So please be careful if you're driving around. If you see water over the road, the old saying is turn around, don't drown. Dangerous to drive through a flooded road. So please be careful out there. If you don't need to be driving around, this isn't the kind of stuff you want to be driving around unless you absolutely have to. Fairhope's already seen about 4 inches of rain. Parts of southern Baldwin have seen over 3 inches of rain. They're getting a bit of a break now, which you'll get back into the rain bands before too long. The track at this point, not really all that important, but there it goes, moving its way off to the north of us. The good news with this is that once it's over land, we think it picks up speed a bit, so by Monday evening it's pretty far to our north, and that's going to start to limit the rainfall. So we'll still get some rain tomorrow on your Monday, but it won't be like what we're seeing here this afternoon and tonight. Here's the bands working their way on through. heavy rain at times as these bands come through here tonight, and that'll continue on into the overnight hours. I think the biggest rainfall totals we'll see will be from Dauphin Island, Grand Bay, on over into coastal Mississippi. I think that's where we'll see some spots that could see 10+ inches of rain out of this. And that, like I said, will cause some flooding issues. 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, if you have to wake up early and head to work, or even just go to work at the normal time, if you live west of 65, you're likely going to have to deal with some rain. So please be careful out there. And once again, pay attention to the roads. Check with Michael tomorrow morning. If there's any issues, road closings and things like that, we'll let you know about it. Because the last thing you want to do is driving to work and get caught up on a flooded road. So we'll give that information out. Here we are at 9 a.m., still raining very heavily in the western part of the area. Now the eastern part of the area beginning to improve as that storm pulls off to the north. And by noon, we're all improving a bit. Now, that doesn't mean the rain will be completely over. There will be some off and on showers the rest of the day. But it looks like the second half of the day, things will begin to improve for most of us here across the area on our Monday. So, what are we looking at? 4 to 6 inches in Mobile, Baldwin County, and our Mississippi counties is easy. We've already done that in spots. So, there's going to be some spots that get 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 inches plus of rain localized. We're still under tornado watch, so we're going to watch out for a few tornadoes, and we have that dangerous and deadly surf. Once again, let me get the looping radar up here. So once again, you can see this. So here's those rain bands, and working their way on through here this afternoon. And as we go into the evening hours, these rain bands will continue. You'll get breaks at times when it's not as heavy, but there's other times where the rain squalls will come through. And the winds will pick up with the squalls as well. So in between these rain bands, it may actually get pretty calm where you are, and then the squall will come through and the wind will pick up. Right now, the biggest winds we're seeing are offshore. I showed you the buoy, 45-mile-an-hour gusts out there at the buoys. Onshore, we're probably not going to see any sustained tropical storm winds, except for maybe down along Dauphin Island or on the Fort Morgan Peninsula. Once we go inland, it's likely we may see some wind gusts up to tropical storm strength in Mobile or Daphne or wherever, but we're not likely to see sustained wind. So wind's not going to be much of an issue here, but obviously the rain is going to be. When you're talking about some areas possibly getting as much as 10 inches of rain, that causes issues. So let me go ahead and put that on up, cut on over. For everybody that's joined here on Facebook, I do appreciate it. We're also going live on our YouTube channel. If you haven't favorited our YouTube channel, please do that as well. Whole bunch of folks watching from all over the area. I really do appreciate that. We're going to keep doing these throughout the day, so just stay tuned. Also, at the top of each hour on Fox 10, we'll be giving you live updates, so you can always check in with that as well. And we'll keep you informed. If we start getting some major flooding issues, which could happen if we start getting these rain bands set up over the same spot, we'll of course let you know about that as well. So just stay tuned. We'll keep you updated, keep you informed. Stay safe out there. Maybe just enjoy the rain pattering on the roof, get some things done around the house. Y'all take care. Bye.